every destination in life has a way. If you want to get to Lagos, you want to get to London, you want to get to US, there is a way you have to follow. The same is also true for greatness. In fact, it is a highway, and not many are able to sustain, maintaining that highway. Today I'll be speaking to you on 10 highways to greatness. My name is Ogechi Franklin. If you are new on my channel, shout out to you. You're very much welcome. And if you're returning, thank you for sticking around and always coming back. I hope you've been getting values from our video. What are the 10 highways to greatness? 1, live freely and without retaliation and offenses. Offenses are weights, retaliations are weights. They keep drawing you down, they keep keeping you down. If you must fly, if you must be a high flyer, then you must live free of offenses, free of retaliation. And that's why the Bible encourages us that allow God to fight for you, because it's a weight. When you carry people in your mind, they fill up the vacuum, your creative ability. Let go of every offenses and retaliation. Allow God to deal with those things. Number 2, live by your personal values. First step is to ask yourself, do I have a guiding value and principles that guide your life? Have any? You need to create one for yourself. It will help you to make the right decisions at every point in time. Have values and principles that guide your life, and not just having them on paper, but live by it. Live every day with those principles, with those values. So for every decision, every actions you take every day, ask yourself, do they align with those personal values? When I need to make critical decisions about my life, do I align those critical decisions to align with my personal values and principles? 3, refine your character. Many times we focus on acquiring skill, mastering skills, achieving, improving our talents and all of that. But if you want a highway to greatness, a highway to be a high flyer, then you need to refine your character. Find areas of your character. People have complained about certain character that you may have, and you are not taking it seriously. That character can lead to your destruction. Ask Samson. Samson was anointed by God to save Israel from the hands of the Philistines. He was obviously anointed, heavily anointed, but he had a character flaw, and that character flaw destroyed his life. The same also is of Saul. He had a character flaw. He was always a people's pleaser. He was always wanting to know what people would say. The opinion of men mattered more than the opinion of God, and that brought him down. So some of the character flaws that people have identified, or you may have identified by yourself, you need to start working on them if you must achieve greatness and become a high flyer in life. 5, live proactively. Don't be reactive. Don't wait for things to happen. Be strategic in your actions. If you are seeing that things are changing in the industry where you are, you need to ask yourself, what things do I need to do to improve in this area of my life, in this area of my career, before the changes dramatically comes unaware and I begin to react to it? What steps do I need to start taking now to position myself for the future I'm seeing, for the future opportunity that you see? Be proactive with your life. Makes room and opportunity for those that are proactive. Let me say that again. Life makes room. Life creates opportunities for those that are proactive and not reactive. So start today to become proactive in your action, in getting the skill that you need. Be proactive with your life and not be reactive. 6th one, set ambitious goals. Set ambitious goals. Don't just stay on goals that you have the capacity to fulfill. If you have the capacity to fulfill it, then it's not an ambitious goal. Set ambitious goals. Sometimes we set goals based on what we see, based on our salary, based on what we can be able to achieve with our resources, with our time. But if you must bring in divinity to whatever you are doing, your goals need need to be ambitious. Your goals need to be set beyond your current capacity to fulfill them. All of your goals are in your current capacity to fulfill them. Then they are not ambitious enough. Set ambitious goals for your life. Challenge yourself and step out of your comfort zone. When you set ambitious goals, it will push you to challenge yourself to be able to achieve it. Step out of your comfort zone. If it means that you need to meet new people, if it means that you need to step out of your environment, if it means that you need to leave that work that you are doing now to start up something else, then challenge yourself and do. Your reward comes outside your comfort zone. Your greatest reward are outside your comfort zone. So step out of that comfort zone and challenge yourself to do something greater. Number 8, the highway to success is the highway of service. Service will open up doors that even sometimes your skill may not be able to open for you. And that's why the book of Mark chapter 10 verse 45, Jesus was telling his disciples, I have not come to be served, but to serve others. And you can see that even today, after he has left the world, after he has left the earth a long time ago, you can still hear of him because he gave his life fully to service. This is also applicable. The highest revenue earning company are not product companies, they are service companies. You look at the insurance company, $5 trillion every year for what? Providing service, health and insurance service. Every other company that you hear of today, many of them are not providing any tangible or physical product that you may be able to handle, but they are providing service. Talk about the different social media, platform that you have. There is no physical product per se for people to get from those platforms, but they are providing the service of bringing two people together, bringing platform where people can advertise their product, and that service. So we need to shift our mind. What kind of service can I give to people? Sometimes you may begin giving those services and it's not paying you for the now, but don't worry about it. It will pay in the future, provided you are providing those services with your heart, with your mind, and you are developing yourself along the way. The 9th highway to success is to learn from failures. So someone said, I learn from everything. I do not just learn from my success, but I learn from even failures. When you fall, it's not the end, but your reaction, your response to either failure or success is what determines the outcomes of your life. If you react negatively to failures, then you haven't learned from failures. But if you choose to be positive, if you choose to have a positive mindset even when you have failed on something and take out the lessons from those failures, then you have made success, even though physically it may seem like you've made failure. The last highway to success is being thankful. Thankful in all things, being joyful and thankful in all things, whether it is good. The Bible says that all things works together for the good of them that love God, to those who are called according to his purpose. So whether things are working out fine, whether things seems to be all working against you, be thankful, be grateful. It is a highway of greatness and success. You know what? When you stay thankful, the things that the enemy thought your end, he thought you will be crying, you will be complaining, you will speak against God, but you stay thankful anyway. You stay joyful anyway. Those are 10 highways to greatness. Let me know in the comment section which of these highways have you learned and that you start practicing in your life. Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you, and I'll see you next week. Bye.